I found them sleeping beneath the wool. A heavy heart, a steady pull. Ghosts of cursive on a weathered page, preserved within this wooden cage, signed in the shadow of a fading blue. The residual scent of the ghost of you. Artifacts in the hollow of the room, traced in the amber, wove on a loom, stained by the salt and the summer rain, the beautiful friction of the lingering pain. A history kept in a silent line, a past that's still shivering close to mine. The scent of lavender, the taste of dust, a quiet surrender, a broken trust. I spoke your name to the empty air, and for a second you were standing there. Artifacts in the hollow of the room, traced in the amber, wove on a loom, stained by the salt and the summer rain, the beautiful friction of the lingering pain. The paper is thin, but the weight is real. The only thing I'm allowed to feel. Let the ink bleed until the page is black. It's the only way to bring the sunlight back. Artifacts in the hollow of the room, traced in the amber, wove on a loom, stained by the salt and the summer rain, the beautiful friction of the lingering pain. Just the echo, just the ink.
Across the white noise of the years, through the salts of 1,000 unshed tears, you're the only frequency I keep, a quiet promise that I intend to sleep in the hollow of your arms. The world turns still, a vow I've made, a debt I'll fulfill, fixed in the center of the turning tide, for the shadows to hide. Through every fraction seasons are drifting like ghosts at the door, but I'm tethered to you on this silent shore. In the weight of the silence, in the heat of the day, the gravity of us, it won't wash away. Fixed in the center of the turning tide, with nowhere left for the shadows to hide. Through every fracture, through every sigh, an unbroken orbit, just you and I. Let the world crumble and the colors bleed. You are the oxygen, the only thing I need, an echo that lingers when the song is done, a slow burning light, a second sun. Fixed in the center of the turning tide, with nowhere left for the shadows to hide. Through every fracture, through every sigh, an unbroken orbit, just you and I. The only orbit, forever and always. Across the white noise, across the white noise of the years, through the salt of 1,000 unshed tears. You're the only frequency I keep, a quiet promise that I intend to sleep. In the hollow of your arms, the world turns still, a vow I've made, a debt I'll fulfill. Fixed in the center of the turning tide, with nowhere left for the shadows to hide. Through every fracture, through every sigh, an unbroken orbit, just you and I. Across the white noise of the years, through the salt of 1,000 unshed tears, you're the only frequency I keep, a quiet promise that I intend to sleep. In the hollow of your arms, the world turns still, fixed in the center of the turning tide, with nowhere left for the shadows to hide. Through every fracture, through every sigh, an unbroken orbit, just you and I. The seasons are drifting like ghosts at the door, but I'm tethered to you on this side.
You're the static humming in my chest, a quiet fever that refuses to rest. Through the friction, through the haze, the golden weight of our yesterday, and every intake and every sigh, a permanent resonance that won't run dry. Embedded in the marrow, etched in the bone, a magnetic north I've always known. Through the wreckage, through the light, you're the gravity. In the middle of the night, the only ghost I'm holding tight. With every contact, a shiver in the dark, a sudden ignition, a stubborn spark. You're the geography I've learned to trace, the only shelter in this hollow space, mapping the distance, finding my way. Embedded in the marrow, etched in the bone, a magnetic north I've always known. Through the wreckage, through the light, you're the gravity. In the middle of the night, the only ghost I'm holding tight. Let the seasons bleed and the colors go. You're the only frequency I need to know. A residual pulse, a silver thread, binding the living to the words we said. Embedded in the marrow, etched in the bone, a magnetic north I've always known. Through the wreckage, through the light, you're the gravity. In the middle of the night, the only ghost I'm holding tight. Just the gravity, just the pulse. You're the static humming in my chest, a quiet fever that refuses place to rest. Through the friction, through the haze, the golden weight of our yesterday. In every intake, in every sigh, a permanent resonance that won't run dry. Embedded in the marrow, etched in the bone, a magnetic north I've always known. Through the wreckage, through the light, you're the gravity in the middle of the night, the only ghost I'm holding tight. With every contact, a shiver in the dark, a sudden ignition, a stubborn spark. You're the geography I've learned to trace, the only shelter in this hollow space, mapping the distance, finding my way. Embedded in the marrow, etched in the bone, a magnetic north I've always known. Through the wreckage, through the light, you're the gravity in the middle of the night, the only ghost I'm holding tight. Let the seasons bleed and the colors go. You're the only frequency I need to know. A residual pulse, a silver thread binding the living to the words we said. Embedded in the marrow, etched in the bone, a magnetic north I've always known. Through the wreckage, through the light, you're the gravity in the middle of the night, the only ghost I'm holding tight. Just the gravity, just the pulse. You're the static humming in my chest, a quiet fever that refuses to rest. Through the friction, through the haze, the golden weight of our yesterday. In every intake, in every sigh, a permanent resonance that won't run dry. Embedded in the marrow.
In the softest light I see your face, love so pure, a warm embrace. The vintage keys play our refrain, a melody that takes away the pain. In the softest light we'll find our way, through every storm, through every day. With every beat, with every glance, I'll hold you close in this sweet romance. The tremolo guitar sings so sweet, a song that echoes through the street. The brushed drums keep a steady beat as our hearts collide, so bittersweet. In the softest light we'll find our way through every storm, through every day. With every beat, with every glance, I'll hold you close in this sweet romance. The string pads wrap us in their glow, a love that only we can know. With you the world feels just so right. In your arms my heart takes flight. In the softest light we'll find our way through every storm, through every day. With every beat, with every glance, I'll hold you close in this sweet romance. We're tethered to the roots of yesterday, where the shadows and the light begin to play. A blizzard made of silk falls on our skin. The only world I've ever wanted in. Stay with me beneath the porcelain sky, where the hours and the petals drift on by. In the silence we are blooming in the dark, a quiet fire, a long forgotten spark. Twilight bleeds a shade of dusty rose, a secret that the evening only knows. No longer chasing ghosts or counting years, the salt of love has washed away the fear. Stay with me beneath the porcelain sky, where the hours and the petals drift on by. In the silence we are blooming in the dark, a quiet fire, a long forgotten spark. Let the seasons turn their heavy wheel. They can't undo the way this moment feels. Even when the branches reach for gray, our hearts will find the color of today. Stay with me beneath the porcelain sky, where the hours
forgotten spark. Just a spark in the static.
We're tethered to the roots of yesterday, where the shadows and the light begin to play. A blizzard made of silk falls on our skin. The only world I've ever wanted in. Stay with me beneath the porcelain sky, where the hours and the petals drift on by. In the silence we are blooming in the dark, a quiet fire, a long forgotten spark. Twilight bleeds a shade of dusty rose, a secret that the evening only knows. No longer chasing ghosts or counting years, the salt of love has washed away the fear. Stay with me beneath the porcelain sky, where the hours and the petals drift on by. In the silence we are blooming in the dark, a quiet fire, a long forgotten spark. Let the seasons turn their heavy wheel. They can't undo the way this moment feels. Even when the branches reach for gray, our hearts will find the color of today. Stay with me beneath the porcelain sky, where the hours and the petals drift on by. In the silence we are blooming in the dark, a quiet fire, a long forgotten spark. Just a spark in the static.
You scribbled words with your bare hand, while steam still clung like soft wet sand. Just love you, always faintly spelled, now blurred by time, but still upheld, written in dust on the mirror frame, is proof that love can still remain. Though years may pass and breath may fade, that fragile line will never trade. of letters in the rain. Though I could clean away the space, the little mark that says you care, written in dust and time and steam. You haunt me like a faded dream. A mirror never lies, they say, so I won't your words wash away.
Tracing shadows in the amber glow, a quiet magic only we could know. Vintage ivory humming our refrain, a silver cord that unspools all the pain. In the softest light, our path becomes clear, washing away every ghost, every fear. With every heartbeat, with every glance, I'll hold you steady in this slow burn romance. Tremolo shivers like a lonely street, where echoes of us and the pavement meet. The brush drums steady the weight of the air, this bittersweet rhythm finds us there. Softest light, our path becomes clear, washing away every ghost, every fear. With every heartbeat, with every glance, I'll hold you steady in this slow burn romance. Ooh. The strings wrap around us, a velvet tie, nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. With you the chaos finally feels right. In your gravity, my heart takes flight. In the softest light, our path becomes clear, washing away every ghost, every fear. With every heartbeat, with every glance, I'll hold you steady in this slow burn romance. Just you and
fragile stillness of the room. We're weaving shadows on a velvet loom. Through the fracture, through the gold, a story that refuses to be told. In the quiet ache, in the steady glow, you're the only shore I'll ever know. Through the collision of the years, washing away the salt of the fears, in every footprint, in every sigh, an unbroken orbit, just you and I. Through the fever and the bitter frost, finding everything we thought was lost. In the silence where the heartbeat grows, a secret that the evening only knows. Through the wreckage and the morning light, you're the anchor in the middle of the night. Through the collision of the years, washing away the salt of the fears, in every footprint, in every sigh, an unbroken orbit, just you and I. And when the colors begin to bleed, you are the oxygen, the only thing I need. A residual light that never dies, reflecting in the hollow of your eyes. Through the collision of the years, washing away the salt of the fears, in every footprint, in every sigh, an unbroken orbit, just you and I. Just the orbit, just the light. Leaves fell soft around our feet. The summer's end was bittersweet. You hummed a tune so old and slow, it wrapped around me like a glow. Our song in September played as golden skies began to fade. We danced beneath the auburn trees and whispered dreams into the breeze. Your sweater hung upon your frame. I still recall you said my name. We held on tight is with me yet. Our song in September lies in every fall the cold wind gives. Though time may pass, I won't forget that melody is with me yet. That melody is with me yet.
The rain is tracing a map on the pane. A rhythmic pulse, a soft refrain. The wine is poured, the world is dim. We're shivering at the liquid's brim. In the dying light, the room begins to bloom, a quiet sanctuary, a velvet room. Linen curtains and the candles glow, move into a frequency only we can know. Wrapped in the gravity of the silent night, lost in the flicker of the fragile light. The shadow dances on your golden skin, tracing the history of the warmth within. Time is a ghost that's forgotten its pace in the hallowed lines of this glowing space. Linen curtains and the candles glow, moving to a frequency only we can know. Wrapped in the gravity of the silent night, lost in the flicker of the fragile light. Let the storm clouds gather at the door. I found the peace I was looking for, an anchor in the amber, a soul in the light. Everything is sacred, everything is right. Linen curtains and the candles glow, moving to a frequency only we can know. Wrapped in the gravity of the silent night, lost in flicker of the fragile light. Just the ember, just the light. The rain is tracing, the rain is tracing, the rain is tracing a map on the pane. The rain is tracing, the rain, the rain, the rain is tracing a map on the pane. The rain is tracing a map on the pane. The rain is tracing a map on the pane. A rhythmic pulse, a soft refrain. The wine is poured, the world is dim. We're shivering at the liquid's brim. In the dying light, the room begins to bloom. A quiet sanctuary, a velvet room. Linen curtains and the candles glow, move into a frequency only we can know. Wrapped in the gravity of the silent night, lost in the flicker of the fragile light. The shadow dances on your golden skin, tracing the history of the warmth within. Time is a ghost that's forgotten its pace in the hallowed lines of this glowing space. Linen curtains and the candles glow, moving to a frequency only we can know. Wrapped in the gravity of the silent night, lost in the flicker of the fragile light. Let the storm clouds gather at the door. I found the peace I was looking for, an anchor in the ember, a soul in the light. Everything is sacred, everything is right. Linen curtains and the candles glow, move into a frequency.
You dissolved into the morning haze, a silhouette from better days. I traced the outline, then turned away, but felt the gravity start to sway. Wrapped in a glow I couldn't name, a quiet spark, a sudden flame. The architecture of your eyes so You smiled like you'd memorized the ghost of every heart that needed most. I kept my silence, I held my breath, a temporary victory over death. But still you read the static in my sigh. The architecture of your eyes remains through all the losses and the hollow gains. You're a nomad now, but still I prize the translucent color of your eyes. It was just a flicker, a trick of light, a silver needle in the heart of night. But some collisions are meant to stay long after the person has drifted away. Just the color and the sunrise. I saw them tucked beneath your scarf, folded like they'd never part, each one signed in faded ink, still full of love on every brink. Letters in your drawer stained by tears in sunshine rain, secrets kept through every line, a past that still feels close to mine. The scent of lavender and dust held stories I forgot to trust. I read your words aloud once more and felt you walk back through that door. Letters in your drawer don't fade, even if the world has changed. They whisper gently, sweet and sore, that love still lives behind that drawer. Soft as velvet was our touch. Moments caught I miss so much. Laughter drifting through the air. Every glance a whispered prayer. Velvet memories in my mind. Moments lost but not left behind. Close your eyes and feel me near. Love's soft echo in your ear. Old photographs in dusty frames smile at me like candle flames. Though years have passed and time has flown, in my heart you still have home. Velvet memories in my mind. Moments lost but not left behind. Close your eyes and feel me near. Love's soft echo in your ear. In every dream and every song, our sweet embrace still carries on. Through every note, I feel you close. The love that time can't impose. Velvet memories in my mind. Moments lost but not left behind. Close your eyes and feel me near. Love's soft echo in your ear. In every dream and every song, our sweet embrace still carries on. Through every note, I feel you close. The love that time can't impose. Velvet memories hold me close. Threads of gold bind you and me, woven tight in memory. Every stitch a whispered vow, binding hearts to here and now. Golden threads that never fray, hold our love through night and day. Tangled paths will walk as one beneath the moon and golden sun. Spring's dusk soft glow. Every moment helps us grow. Though time may test what we believe, these threads will never leave. Pattern etched in endless art, each connection warms the heart. Through every warp and every weft, our golden love is deftly left. Golden threads tie us tight. The midnight air is humming with your name, a flickering spark, a gentle flame. The nylon strings trace memories in the dark, leaving on my skin a glowing mark. Your echoes are the anchor of my soul. The broken pieces finally feeling whole. In every syllable, in the way we drift, I find the grace within the quiet gift. The rhythm shuffles like a heart at rest. The electric hums a secret in my chest. The piano spills like wine upon the keys, washing us away in melodies. Your echoes are the anchor of my soul. The broken pieces finally feeling whole. In every syllable, in the way we drift, I find the grace within the quiet gift. The horns are golden, a velvet lullaby, painting silver linings across the sky. The world is burning bright, a soft aglow, and this tide will never let it go. Your echoes are the anchor of my soul. The broken pieces finally feeling whole. In every syllable, in the way we drift, I find the grace within the quiet gift. Tracing the echoes, just the resonance.
a homemade rhythm, a quiet grace in the sacred borders of this space. Final dreams and the rising steam, drowning in a sepia dream. Let the world outside dissolve away in the amber light of a Sunday gray. Disheveled gold in your morning hair, a sudden peace in the heavy air. With every revolution of the black and gold, a new story in the groove was told. Our song was spinning wild and slow. Final dreams and the rising steam, drowning in a sepia dream. Let the world outside dissolve away in the amber light of a Sunday gray. It's the static in the quiet, the warmth in the rain, a numbing sweetness, a beautiful refrain. Even now, when the colors begin to fade, I'm back in the room where the record plays. Just the static, just the dream. You've got a heart of gold, so pure, so kind. A love like yours is hard to find. In every beat, in every sound, you're the treasure I've found. Heart of gold, I'll hold you tight in your love. Everything's right with every beat, with every goal. I'll love you with my heart of gold. Through every trial, through every test, in your love, I find my rest. A heart so true, a love so deep with you. My soul will always keep. Heart of gold, I'll hold you tight in your love. with my heart of gold. Shadows waltz across the velvet floor, while the world stays locked behind the door. A ghost of a melody begins to rise, reflecting the starlight in your eyes. In this hollow hall, we're spinning slow, leaving the heavy world we used to know. Let the rhythm blur the edge of time in this silent dance. Your heart is mine. The chandelier is weeping golden light as we dissolve into the lungs of the night. Gravity is just a word we used to say before we let the music lead the way. In this hollow hall, we're spinning slow, leaving the heavy world we used to know. Let the rhythm blur the edge of time in this silent dance. Your heart is mine. The strings may break and the lights may dim, but I'll find the shore where your spirit swims. More than a memory, more than a breath, a love that outruns the shadow of death. In this hollow hall, we're spinning slow, leaving the heavy world we used to know. Let the rhythm blur the edge of time in this silent dance. Your heart is mine, still spinning in the midnight waltz. Under the spill of a paper moon, we hummed a low and heavy tune, measuring miles in the slowing of breath, a quiet defiance of distance and death. The stars were suspended like diamonds in dust, the sky painted indigo, ancient and just. I heard your name in the pool of the tide, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Locked in the glow of the lunar light, two wandering ghosts in the heart of the night, bound by a promise, defined by a grace, finding our home in this hollow space, a timeless kiss, a sacred bliss. Now the moon begins its slow retreat, leaving the shadows at our feet. But the gravity of you remains, flowing like iron through my veins. We carved our oath into the dark, a permanent flame, a stubborn spark beneath the silver, side by side with the universe as our only guide. Locked in the glow of the lunar light, two wandering ghosts in the heart of the night, bound by a promise, defined by a grace, finding our home in this hollow space, a timeless kiss, a sacred bliss. Now every night is a window pane where I trace your face through the starlit rain. In every constellation's height, I find the ghost of our first night. For eternity will be locked in the glow of the lunar light, bound by a promise, shining bright, a timeless kiss, a sacred bliss. Under the spill of a paper moon, we hummed a low and heavy tune. Under the spill of a paper moon, we hummed a low and heavy tune, measuring miles in the slowing of breath, a quiet defiance of distance Stars were suspended like diamonds in dust in a sky painted indigo, ancient and just. I heard your name in the pool of the tide, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Locked in the glow of the lunar light, two wandering ghosts in the heart of the night, bound by a promise, defined by a grace, finding our home in this hollow space. A timeless kiss, a sacred bliss.
I traced the mercury across the crest, the night you laid our restless ghost to rest. Your shadow lingered like a heavy coat, a parting line that stilled within my throat. The doorframe held the shape of your goodbye as stars began to spill across the sky. The wind was humming through the rusted grain, a lonely tune for things that might have been. I kept your name like salt beneath my tongue, a secret song that we had left unsung. I let the moment splinter and grow dry, while watching all the silver in the sky. Oh, the silver in the sky, like the tears we taught to fly, falling slow in ancient gray, where the lost and lonely stay. Every constellation knows the why of all the burning silver in the sky. The needle finds the groove of June's refrain, a dusty record dancing with the rain. Your laughter ripples like a mountain stream, a jagged edge within a velvet dream. The static hums the parts I can't forget, a silhouette of gold and violet. And though the seasons weather down the stone, I've learned to walk these empty halls alone. every wish that dared to fly is just the silver in the sky.